And I forgot to turn on my mic, so we're back here. Round 1, and I've just joined an excuse here, and I'm very sorry about that. I just caught Henry's crash as well on the stream, and just about to catch Ralph's crash, his teammate. So I'll get all the stuff sorted out for Q3, and I'll be right back. Yep, I've been talking absolute balls to myself for the last 30 minutes. I even screamed when James McLean got crashed out, which is a surprise to myself after he showed he was quite strong. Ayrton's doing well in 7th in the Haas. And Racer X, or KD, I think we'll call him, is doing well in the Merc, in the Black Merc, which looks very nice in the game, I must say. Very, very nice. Club Tropicana, which is James McLean's old teammates, doing well. In 3rd, but in the Renault this time. Tiz also in the Renault. Forza performing as usual very well. And the exciting part of qualifying begins in Q3. I'll just get the shot of the black Mercedes for Racer X, because it is a nice livery. First car out on track as well. See what kind of times people can do in Q3. You normally see low 19s, high 19, 1 minute 19s. Those that are off the pace, 120s maybe. Some people are quicker than others, and that's to be expected, but we'll see what Racer X or KD can do with the Black Merc. Lewis Hamilton's car though. That's one thing that does bug me, is the fact that you can't have your number on the car. Miss the F1 drive. I hope that gets fixed. I do. Still a very quiet track, 10 minutes though. So that's a nice helmet for from KD in the. That's really nice. I'm not too sure how he got the American flag on there though. That's kind of cool. I have to look into that. Yeah, so I'm missing Sean today, and hopefully he jumps on halfway through the race and we can get a bit excited, but yeah. Okay, who else we got on track? Tiz in the Renault did well last year. I think he was in a Ferrari. I think. It was that little Tiz from the McLaren. For the Ferrari though, someone to look out for. Very fast using the controller. Did say he was struggling with the game, so I wonder if that's will change today and he can prove himself. Lots of wheel movement from the Ferrari driver. And so we're missing last year's champion, James McLean, crashing out in Q2, which was a bit of a surprise to myself. It was a bit of a shock. Yeah, so let's see if we can get. Here's KD on the lap. Yeah, okay, here we go. The first person to set a lap time will be the Black Merc. You see what he can do into this next corner. Takes it nicely, doesn't go too wide. Hard on the brakes. That's a key point of the track because you need to carry as much speed, as much speed as you can to the final corner. DRS is activated and across the line, and it's a 1:20.6. And that, I believe, is the fastest time we've seen so far. Someone Tiz in a bit of trouble? Not too sure. Where's Ayrton? Ayrton's just coming out on the out lap. Ayrton was driving a. Not too sure, I can't really remember what he was driving last season, but moved to Haas this season and hope to see good things from him as he improves. Hardy Reeves moved to the Red Bull, he's yet to come out though. 7 minutes left, yellow flag. Lots of traffic, I hope there's no one on the flyer. No, I think they're all out. Unless Ford's on the flyer. Yeah, Ford the Ferrari's on the flyer and he's gonna get stuck. Unless Shabs makes the other way in time. No, he's gonna get the DRS and the slipstream. Oh! Nearly cuts the corner, doesn't get penalised for it. This is gonna be a fast lap. Ford the Ferrari goes second fastest. It's not as fast as I thought it'd be. 1:21.2. Still, that's good. Got some yellow flags. Oh, and Vic just got a bit wide there. Invalidated his time a while ago, but still continues to go. Hopefully, probably, if he has enough fuel, he'll have less fuel for his next lap, but still, KD on top. Provisional pole with a 1:20.8 or 6, 1:20.6. Ooh, and yeah, so I can find. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I don't know what's happened there. It's the second time I've seen a car do that and spin around a track. Luckily, none of them have caused any incidents. RDW still in the pits. There's two Tizes. Tiz is yet to actually set a time after being validated, so maybe he didn't have enough fuel. Club Tropicana's on a flying lap, and he set the third quickest time of the session, a 1:21.9. Still not anywhere near KD's time in the Merc, and he's going out again. Yeah, the Mercedes is just about to leave the pits. And he's actually got a perfect time, although there's 5 minutes left remaining. I'll drop the car and just going wide, I think. Although there's 5 minutes left in the session, he has plenty of time to set a good lap time now, get his head down and possibly improve. Obviously this is the first race of the season, we have no clue where any of the drivers are in terms of speed, in terms of pace, so Racer X or KD will be monitoring the times behind, and with a time like a 1:21.2 that Forza set, I wouldn't be too nervous, but you never know what can happen in qualifying. Yeah, these softs do quite well around this track. Shabs in the Red Bull jumping into third. Yellow flat. Oh no, it's just the black Merc. This livery looks amazing, especially with the red tyres on, because it matches the Ineos. I don't know if I can say that, but Ineos sponsor, and the Petronas stripes. Very nice looking. And here he goes. He does the set at his final lap time. Somehow he went perfectly in the last sector. Oh, he's invalidated it. He's invalidated his final time. I hope he's got enough fuel, because he might need to put a flyer in just to get back in the pits. Because if he does want to try and improve himself, I think that's the two Red Bulls swapping on track. Not too sure. This track causes a lot of chaos with moving out of the way, so this is the toughest session, Q1, Q2, Q3 are the toughest sessions, where we're getting out of the way becomes a bit of a problem. Is this Ayrton on a flyer? No, out lap. And he's gonna come close to Shabs in the Red Bull. Yeah, RDW is only now just starting his first time lap, so if he bottles this one he can't improve because there's 2 minutes left. Unless he's got 2 laps of fuel, which means he's not going to have any ERS. Which would be interesting to see. You can't use overtake, and that's a new thing, we can't use overtake in quali, but we can use it in the race. It wears your ERS battery very quickly. Oh no, and oh no way. And he has done what I said, and I've cursed him a bit. The commentators cursed, and he's crashed in Q3, and that's him done. And he can't improve now. I don't know why he didn't go earlier. That's a bit of a shame for him. And is that Ayrton? Ayrton's obviously bottled, but has invalidated his lap time there as well in 8th. Still hasn't set a time. At the moment, KD is on top. And he did have enough fuel to go again, so this is his second flying lap. Tiz still hasn't set a lap time, but this is it, I think. See where he can go. He's fast, Tiz is fast. Vic has got second fastest. And Tiz crosses the line second fastest. No one is matching KD's time in the 120s. KD's got 1 minute 41 seconds to decide whether he wants to. If he's improving, I'd go again. Obviously, this is it. This is the lap time you want to improve on. For the Ferrari in a queue, I think, with Charlie in Japan. I think both on flyers, so that will cause. I think they are. No, Charlie in Japan's on the out lap. Shouldn't cause too much problem, but Forza is also an outlap, so I wonder if they're battling for position here. Joe Russ also gaining on them behind. This is going to be quite busy here. KD's about to set, and he's run out of fuel. He's run out of fuel on the start-finish strip. He has, yeah. I thought maybe he's slowing down, but he's backed out basically because he's got no fuel. So he can't improve. So we're in a bit of a situation. I hope he wasn't up on time. Jeepers. Where is it? Challenge Japan's all over the back of Forza Ferrari. I wouldn't want to be that close to a car in qualifying because I don't know. There's a lot of cars coming on the final corner. Ayrton's still on. Oh, Ayrton's second there. Fastest second sector. And there's a crash in. No, there's not. I wonder what Ayrton can do. This will be interesting to see. Ayrton push it across the line and get and beat KD's time after he set the second fastest second sector. And qualifying is over. Here's Ayrton coming across the line. Fifth fastest with a 121.3. Very close. Forza is going to have a bit of a problem here because Challenge Japan. No, okay, he's actually pulled away a bit. Forza, so Forza's on a flyer. Gone fastest in the second sector. There's a yellow flag because of KD. Oh, and he gets out of the way. Good job from Racer X. And the two cars are chasing after. You can't move out the way when you've got a low fuel, by the way. So kudos to him for doing that. And let's watch Forza across the line because this will be the time to beat. Well, KD's time to beat. Forza Ferrari second fastest and behind the 120, so he's done what. Oh, and he's backed out. They've all backed out by the looks of it. And so that means unless Shabs can beat it, which he's looking strong at the moment, unless Shabs can beat it, and there is a Tropicana, no. Yeah, so Shabs is the only one that can challenge KD, and he comes from the final corner in the Max Verstappen car, Red Bull, and he goes, and he stays in the same position. There's no one else on the flyer. I don't think Forza did a good job there to get into second place. I bet he pulled quite a lot out of the bag there. And Ayrton's on a slow lap. And he's just going to finish his lap, I think, crossing the line. Or his AI's taking over, I'm not too sure. Who else? That's it. So, KD Racer X is pole position. Racer X is pole position in the new look Mercedes. And that black Mercedes, very nice. And there's your qualifying results. KD on pole, 120.6. The benchmark, the one to beat. Forza second fastest, Tiz third fastest, Vic in the Alfa Romeo, it's fourth fastest, Ayrton in the Haas, which had a good time of 121.3. Didn't quite get, he was 7/10 off, which is not too bad, is it? Club Tropicana, 6th fastest, Shab 7th fastest, Challenge Japan 8th, Joe Russ 9th, and RDW in the Red Bull with no time set because he crashed out in Q just when he went to set his time in 10th. Oh, and we've got a bit of a weather change. If anyone's watching the stream that's in the race, can you just tell me what the weather's looking like? So that is an aggressive looking cloud over the track. And that's gonna, even if it doesn't rain and it's overcast, it's gonna affect the track temperature, which will affect the tyres. And Club Tropicana's readied up when he wasn't supposed to. RDW's readied up. Oh, they're all readying up. I'm not sure if they were supposed to though. The countdown has started. And the exciting moment of formation lap where you can be disqualified and sent back to the grid. And here we go. That doesn't look like a formation lap. Yeah, it is. It's not giving me tyres, don't know why. Okay, something's wrong with it, but I can't change that. So, is pole sitter on mediums, there's a good tyre on this track. KD behind him, Forza Ferrari also on mediums, yes. Tiz in third, mediums. Fourth is Vic, mediums, and also in fifth, Ayrton with mediums. The Red Bull, oh no, someone's out of position. Followed by Club Tropicana, and there we go. That's the new graphics we got, which is very nice to see. And just tell me how long the tyres will last. Shabs in seventh, Challenger Japan eighth, all are mediums, I think. Joe Russ is on the soft tyre, so he must. I didn't quite catch that. He must have jumped on the soft just so he could get through. So Joe Russ on the soft, RDV who crashed out in Q3. That rhymes. It's on the mediums. Terms is 11th on the softs. Ralph in the Alpha Tower, which is a new team, on the softs. James McLean on the mediums in 13th. Ginger Rage in the pink Mercedes in the Racing Point side. On the mediums. Lance in the Williams, a very nice livery, is on the softs. Toon is in the black Mercedes with the softs. Little Tiz, 17th, softs. James McLean is disqualified from the session. And Hendy is on the softs at the back. So a mixture of tyre compounds, and they're all in different places. Ralphie and James McLean have come together. All slowing down for the start. And the other cars coming. Let's see what. And the last car lines up. Hendy's about to line up, and we're about to see the lights come on any minute now. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And it's go time. Good start from KD, good start from Forza. Ayrton's in first, but he's not. It's all messed up. Why are they all ghosting? Not sure what's going on here. I think ghosting's on. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen. The two leaders, and there's a crash at the back. Chaos at the back. Virtual safety cars have been deployed. That was chaotic. And it hasn't even been the third corner yet. For some reason it's saying Ayrton's first, he's not. I'm not too sure where he actually is. 5 second time penalty being served out. James McLean, 5 second time penalty for the championship winner of last season. Not going too well for himself. Not doing too good, sorry. Where are the leaders? I'm not too sure. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, there we go. KD. Oh, so Vic jumped Forza. I'm not sure how that happened. There's a bit of barging going on. But he got the job done. Club Tropicana. Ayrton stays in 5th. So they've all done quite well at the front to stay tidy. RDV from 10th to 18th. Is that James McLean with no front wing? James McLean has no front wing. And we're racing again. KD, the crash somewhere. Can't find it. James McLean's not on the best of times. He's gonna have to. You can't turn a car with no front wing. Formula 1 cars do not turn very well without a front wing. Yeah, flying in sector 3. Tool's dropped down to 18th now. So he's got no front wing as well. What is going on? So there's chaos on the start of the lap. On the start of the lap 1. KD's being chased down by Vic. And Forza's trying to gain that position with that Club Tropicana under pressure with Ayrton. But he's on the softs. And Ayrton's doing quite well to keep up with him on the softs. Okay? And there's your tyre strategy. It's medium to medium to hard, sorry. Oh, there's a crash! And that's Shabs. I think, yeah, Shabs is out. Shabs is out. That's not good. That's gotta be a safety car. He's across the track. Here's a few stars in there. Oh, he's not out? Oh, he's not out. Oh, good on him. Kept the wheels on. Unlike Max Verstappen did in Hungary, I was going to say, but he's all over the place, so I wonder if he'll keep the wheel on. RDW, his teammate, not doing too well. Shams needs to be a bit patient though, because he could pick up some unnecessary time penalties if he stops racing without a front wing. Hendy going off the track there. Let's look at the front, and they're all over the place. Not liking it. Oh, and who's next? Joe Russ. Whoa, Ginger Rage getting in the act. That pink Mercedes doing miracles for him, I think. Look at this. Is he going to get a double overtake? Oh, he's got to send it. He's got to send it. No, he's backed out of it into turn 1. Good racing. Nearly loses the back end. But Joe Russ and Charlie in Japan are racing hard. It's what we'd like to see. Joe Russ being squeezed to the outside. Oh, and he's lost the back end nearly. Are they on the softs by any chance? Because the softs are not doing wonders for them in lap 3 and they're running off the pit. I wonder if Shabs is on softs, that's why he's fine. How do I get... There we go. We've got another yellow flag. I think it was Hendy that went off. I'm not too sure. But the close fight at the moment is Joe Russ and Ginger Rage and Charlie in Japan. So three-way battle. Terms is all over the back of Little Tiz. Is he going to send it? No, he's taking the wider line so he can get the better exit. He has got the better exit. Is he going? Oh, and he's been pushed off. Sorry about that. He's been pushed off, and he's gonna in the final corner. Little Tiz is just coming back in the half. The two cars gonna be side by side, I think. And there's a crash, but I'm gonna watch this. This is crazy. Bit of squeezing going on with Little Tiz, and he's got the job done into turn 1. You don't see moves going, and he's gone wide, and he's lost all that time, all the effort, all the overtake. I wonder if he used it all, but he's yeah, he's got the job done into into turn 3. I was gonna say, but they've made contact, and Little Tiz has lost his front wing. That's gonna damage his race because those softs. Yeah, can't race with a broken front wing. It's all happening, it's only lap 4. Unbelievable racing. Unbelievable. There's a tight battle here. In front. Oh! And who's that? Is that Forza? Forza's got damage! Forza's got damage! And he's... I can't get on him, why can't I do that? There we go. What's happened here? Forza made contact with the... Oh! Either with someone or the wall. Oh, is someone coming? And he's letting his teammate by. Don't know if he wanted to really do that. I'm missing it all today because I haven't got Sean to watch the second part of the group. This is hard to do. So we've lost Forza with the front wing. He really is struggling to turn that car. Can't really assess the damage either. Little Tiz pits for his front wing change. And that's going to allow James McLean now, which is on mediums again, so he's gone for double medium run. He's going to have to put some laps in. These guys are going on to hards, which will struggle getting to the end fully without effort. So I hope those two, the two Ferrari engine cars are ready. Forza's going to actually get out in front of RDW. RDW's got a battle on his hands here. Straight out of the pit, they've got to work the tyres. They're not up to temperature at all. The overtake button though, very powerful in a straight line. And Forza's currently in a Red Bull sandwich. Which, RDW's gone deep. cut the corner a bit, and that allowed his teammate, well, it's actually his teammates not being able to get the move done on the fourth, which is a bit disappointing for himself. With Ayrton, Ayrton's up into fourth, and he's got a close battle for third with Club Tropicana. So that's going to be interesting. Let's see if he can get Club Tropicana into the first corner. He's lost a bit of time. Club Tropicana, which races with he's the Constructors champion. Ginger Rage making a move into turn 1, and he's made a stick easy move around down the inside, of Charlie in Japan. That was a good move for Charlie in Japan. He's got the speed to come back, I think. No, not quite. Maybe we can challenge him after that. Ayrton though. Who's this? Club Tropicana, Ayrton and Tiz. And we've got a crash? No. Club Tropicana. Yeah, so we've got now we've got an Ayrton sandwich, which is going to be interesting to see what. Oh no! And Tiz has gone to the back, and now he's lost his front wing. This is the track is scattered with front wings. This and there's a 3-second time penalty for the Williams rider. There's the front. And there's a crash. There's a proper crash. Who though? Why can't I go on board with him? There we go. One of these cars had a bit of a crash. Challenge Japan, I think it was. He could have been termed as he lost his front wing. Challenge Japan has lost his front wing. Front wings are flying around this track, quite literally. Let's see what Ayrton is all over the back end of Club Tropicana. DRS has been enabled. He is all over the back of him now. Is he going to send it into turn 1 from there? I don't think so. No, not a late lunge. Not a Daniel Ricciardo move. But he's got so much speed coming out the first corner. Second corner, sorry. Is he going to... Yeah, he's had that catapult slingshot into turn 3 down the end... down the inside. On the medium. So those soft tyres, 6 laps, well, nearly 7 laps, are not doing too well. Ayrton up to third. Ayrton in the Haas doing really well. He performed very well in Monaco before he had some front wing damage, so maybe he can repeat that. This is a similar track to Monaco in terms that it's a street circuit. Ginger Rage in 5th, doing well. Penalties are flying all over the place. The Black Mercedes, the race leader KD, is 5 seconds ahead of Vic in the Alfa Romeo? Yeah, Alfa Romeo. Forza gets a 3-second time penalty, probably for corner cutting. And it's sort of cooled down in the front, but the back of the field is a fierce. But it's raining. No, it's not. Is it? Is that rain? No, I don't think so. The fierce battle of Joe Russ, RDW and Shavs. RDW's all over the back of Joe Russ, and he's got him into the chicane. You can't make a move there. How they didn't touch, I will never know. Joe Russ got a 3-second time penalty for cutting the corner there. And Shavs and RDW are switching positions yet again. RDW saying he's not really getting grips with the game, with a new game compared to last year's game. And he's showing that he can really put a fight up here with his teammates, which is probably not the best thing to practice on. Who's this in the pits? Ralphie's in the pits, and he's going to come out in a perfect battle. Tiz McLean, is he going to get him? No. Little Tiz is going to have a battle into turn 1. And it's a crash. Who is it? Who's out? Who's out? Someone's out. Someone's out. Safety car. Full safety car. Who is it? Vic's out. Vic, and Ginger Rage has jumped into 3rd position. This is great stuff for himself. The man in the Racing Point, and Ayrton in the Haas. Can they do something strategic here? Yeah, so Ayrton is pitting. Ginger Rage's on zero lap tyres. I don't think that's true because he's pitting. I'd say he's pitting for the hards. This is good. This is playing in the hands of the race leader KD as well. No one stayed out of the track position. And I think everyone's pitting. Terms is pitting from the start, so that's going to help him out. Now he's back in the fight. Oh, that was a quick stop. Hendy's going in, and at the back, James McLean. He's gonna struggle here, I think. He's gonna struggle a little bit with the fact that he's on the. Oh, and someone's gone off under safety car conditions. The guys are really struggling with Club Tropicana and Ginger Rage drop position. That's interesting. Club Tropicana stayed out, I think. So Ginger Rage's been screwed over a bit there. He didn't. So Club Tropicana's on. What? Yeah. So Club Tropicana must have pitted lap before. Somehow he's just basically flown past everyone in the pits. So Ginger Rage dropped the fourth. But on fresher tyres, by the end of the race we'll have a bit of a battle between those three. I'm just gonna invite Sean Hammers into the party. Hopefully he can join us before long. Yes, I can invite him into the game as well. So an exciting start to the season, a bit of a messy start. Everyone's a bit scrappy, but it's what we expect, especially that it's the first race of the season. Hopefully that cools down for Bahrain, etc. But as of now, KD stays in his position. I'm just going to check how many people moved up. Position change. So Ginger Rage has gone up 10 positions. So that's a race and a half for himself there. Ayrton's gone up 3 positions. Club Tropicana's gone up 3 positions. And the big loss. Oh no, not really, because James McLean actually was out. Don't know what I said there. I think I said, yeah, the pit window's open. But anyway, James McLean that crashed in Q2, which is a shock because he was the championship winner last year in the McLaren. He has dropped 3 positions from his qualifying position because he had a bit of damage, front wing damage, going around the track. No front wings, not the best thing in the world. Just gonna update Sean on what's going on because he wants to know what to expect. And we'll just watch the safety car because I've noticed on the other races I've done this season with the new game is that the safety car will go with a green light like in real life and show that it is going into the pits. So we've had 2 laps of it now, so this would be the 3rd actually, wouldn't it? I'm not too sure. But an exciting race so far. Hendy 5-second time penalty. So has Hendy now picked up wing damage, I wonder? He did have wing damage because he pitted for it. Hendy hasn't got. How is Hendy in front of the little Tiz as he collides with him? I'm not too sure. The game's a bit. Oh, and there we go. And the safety car's coming in. Ayrton's hit the back of KD. He's trying to let the safety car run away a bit. And this is where the strategic part comes into the game because obviously as the race leader you want to back the pack up, throw them off a bit, cool their tyres down a bit so they can't move, and then jump at the right time, hopefully catching out the driver behind. Ayrton though is ready to pounce, I believe, because KD can't slow down again. And then he comes around the final corner now. Ayrton's all over the back of him and he didn't put more his tyres in, he goes into first. Ayrton jumps the... Ayrton actually overtook him before the start finish. Yeah, and he's let him pass. That's good sportsmanship there from Ayrton. But yeah, sadly he jumped in before the start finish, which is throwing him off a bit. Club Tropicana's all over the back of... Ginger Rage all over the back of Club Tropicana though. Nearly got the move done, and Forza Ferrari's caused the pile up, he spun, he clipped the grass, and he's caused the pile. No, it wasn't Forza, my bad, it was Terms in the Charles Leclerc's car, and he's caused a bit of a pile up. He's scrapping up front. There's a fight for the midfield, and Joe Russ goes off. James McLean's keeping it clean. Joe Russ goes off though. And it's a proper scrap, isn't it? 3 wide. Yeah, and he's gone off. They've gone off. The two of them have gone off. This is, and sector two, what's happening? I don't know, but that was crazy. The two that went off caused the flag, I think. That was crazy. Let's check in on Ayrton. Ayrton's been thrown off a bit with the Little Tiz game. Little Tiz is going to be nearing disqualification, actually. Joe keeps doing what he's doing. Little Tiz is dropping. Or is he? Terms is dropping. Oh my god. There's a scrap everywhere. This is hard to keep up with. Who's that in the pits? Forza's pitted. Maybe he did have something happen. Oh. And RDW. Joe! Okay, that was a bit aggressive from Hendy. Yellow flag sector, and someone's crashed in the final turn. Ralphie's. You can't go that way. I wouldn't go that way if I was you. He's going to get disqualified if he does that way. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm going to have to report that to James McLean because I don't think he should be going backwards on the track. Ginger Rage is all over the back of Club Tropicana. Can he translate his rage and put it into the racing of the car? He's chucking the car around these corners. He's all over the back of Club Tropicana. Club Tropicana did really well last season. Ginger Rage equally, especially after he crashed in Q1, I believe that this is going to be a fight for a real fight for the podium. Ayrton's not quite run away with it though, in terms of the fact that you've got Club Tropicana behind him and a raging Ginger behind Club Tropicana. So, and behind, I was just about to say Shabs is behind him, but Shabs is pitted. So I wonder if they're all scared about the tyres. Sector 3, someone's crashed, Hendy's crashed. And he's lighting up those tyres, and it's probably not a good idea even on grass. He's taken out the bollard, got no front wing, and he's pitting. We've lost Vic and Ralphie due to disqualification. Little Tiz flying around the... Who's this? It's a 3-second time penalty. That's not going to help him at the end of the race. And that's what we got to expect around this track. This track will dish out penalties. There we go. It will hand out penalties, and it can, in fact, change the winner. So, got to look out for the people that don't have any penalties, and those that are racking up the penalties need to be worried about that. Ginger Age just fallen off a bit from Club Tropicana. Maybe there's a bit of a mistake. But Club Tropicana is actually the gap between the two Vic's last session. Club Tropicana, Ginger Age, and Ayrton. The gap between them is fairly similar visually. And to Rob, there's a crash. Tune's out. Oh, he's crashed and he's stopped. He stopped on track. He's crashed and he hasn't got a front wing. I think, or is that just a spin? I think I saw damage. No, there's no damage, so he's got lucky there. Very lucky. Forza, what tyres did he jump on? Let's change that. Start tyre. There you go. Forza's jumped on the mediums to the end. So the mediums will do about 16 to 15 laps. So he's okay. Hendy 3-second time penalty. This race is hard to keep up with, you know. a lot of action, a lot of excitement. And there's a track battle with RDW. So RDW is in the points. So good on him in the points there. After he crashed out in Q3, which would have been disappointing, I'm sure. KD, let's just go back to the James McLean is up into 6th. And the problem that James McLean's got, he's got the same lap old tyres as the hard runners. So soon, about 15 laps towards the end, those mediums will be long gone. They'll be off the Bahrain, and the hard runners will be getting to the point where the mediums are. They'll be getting to the point where they feel like decently used mediums. So I know he can drive the socks off his cars. James McLean, as he's showing, he's gained. This overtake button, by the way, I gotta mention, is very powerful if you can use it correctly. If you can't use it correctly, it's not going to work for you at all. In fact, nearly came together again. Nearly came together. Ginger Age, I just jumped on board with him as he went off there a bit, and he picked up a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Ayrton's in a race of his own in second. So is KD in the black Mercedes, I must say. I'm going to have to say it again. That Mercedes looks very nice. Very, very nice. There's no extremely close battles, except the fact that Ginger Age seems to be gaining quite a lot on the Club Tropicana. I'm not surprised though. James McLean, I did say he's already in sixth, I did say. He's very close though to terms, which I did say. And I did mention the fact that he's on mediums and they're going to drop off. So he needs to get the move done. He needs to... Let's just see what helmet he's got actually. That's a very nice helmet. Club Tropicana, 3-second time penalty. I'm not going to keep on mentioning the time penalties. But James McLean's really showing what he can do. He's really attacking. He's got DRS, he's got overtake hopefully. And he's gonna send it into turn 3. And the Ferrari's not put up too much of a fight, but he's fighting back. And he's made contact, and he sort of showed him the graphs there. And he said, I own the track, I'm the league winner, league race owner, and last season's champion. Let me past. And it wasn't easy, but he's got the job done. Ginger Age now nearly within a second of Club Tropicana, so Ginger Age hopefully, which actually this is an interesting fact, he's got 1 lap younger tyres than Club Tropicana, which I don't think will be playing into effect just yet. I think Ginger Age is just racing really well on those tyres. Really, really well. Who's this? Joe Russ and Hendy going at it. Oh, and Joe Russ had a bit of a snap. I'm not sure if that was because of the car in front, but I think we need to look at James McLean, because James McLean... oh, that's a good angle, I like that. He's not run away fully from the hards, turns on the hards. This will be interesting. This is going to be interesting for James McLean to see if he can just keep those cars behind neat. Forza and the light Forza and RD Wheelie, is it? No, who is it? Charlie in Japan and Shabs. Yes. I'm going at it. The Red Bull chasing down the James McLean 3-second time penalty. That is, so in total he's now got 9 seconds in penalties. I think desperation's starting to kick in for James McLean. He's gotta try and get away from this Ferrari, because as soon as those halves come into play, I mean, is that race over for James McLean? I'm not too sure. Let's just remember, he did start in 60th, I believe, I'm not too sure. He did start quite high, low down, sorry. Ayrton though, doing really well. Ginger Age is all over the back Club Tropicana. This is going to be good. This is going to be very good. Charlie in Japan, which is on soft. 8 lap old soft. I don't know what if that was a mistake, because obviously when you pit, you've got to change your wing. And here's Ginger Rage on not Charlie in Japan, on Club Tropicana down the inside into turn 1. Yes, and he's come across just to show him the route he was going to take. But Club Tropicana, no, he can't quite fight back. And Ginger Rage is up in the 3rd. So I can't wait to interview him. Let's just hope he's got has got it to keep it. Got to keep the position out. And Ayrton's doing a real good job up in second. There's a crash, someone's off. There's a Haas. Little Tiz went off. This part of the track is notorious for people coming off. Very notorious. I'm just gonna have to check. Lap 18, Sean wants to know. Lap 18. Lap 18, there we go. So he's got 10 laps to join. And give me a help. And there's a battle going on with Tiz and Terms and James McLean. James McLean still hasn't run away from that battle. I don't know what that penalty was. Who was that? Lank 3-second time penalty. But this is shaping up to be a real good battle. There's a lovely angle there. Wow. Forza 5/10 with the DRS off Charlie in Japan. And Forza's in the points. RDW, which was in the points, not in the points anymore. 3? Oh, he must have pitted. 3 lap. Oh, okay. No, I've spoken too soon. He's had a bit of a moment there in the chicane, which is a pain in the ass, that chicane. You can cut it, or it will do you some damage. Joe Russ in the McLaren 16 seconds behind. So, Club Tropicana's not letting Ginger Age breathe too well, is he? He's all over the back end of him now. Any other battles we can watch? It's a close battle. James McLean's got a real job on his hands. He's really got something to work with here. Club Tropicana's tyres have come to life. I wonder if Ginger Age's tyres are one lap off doing the same. Because obviously he's got one lap younger tyres than Ginger Age. We'll see what can be done though. No, he can't challenge him just yet. Sorry about that. And James McLean really needs to run away from Terms. I can't express that enough, because as soon as those hard tyres start to come into condition, switch on exactly, he won't be able to hold on for too long. 2 and 3 second time penalty. This is doing miracles for Ayrton up front and KD, to be honest with you. With the two battling for the final podium position, the gap's extending enough that I don't think there's going to be much of a problem. The yellow flag, and he's gone off again. Little Tiz has crashed. I can't go on board. Little Tiz has crashed. Who can I go on board with? Ginger Age, there you go. And he's gone. He's completely gone. He's out of the session. Yellow flags, you should slow down for, but the game doesn't penalise you for that. Terms. He's still got DRS and James McLean. Wow. He's doing a real good job, isn't he? And he's gone off, and I've spoken too soon. Yeah, again, I'm not going to speak anymore. I'm ruining people's races. Other than Nathan, I mean, he's doing a real good job. I'm going to have to switch off just in case. Club Tropicana and Ginger Age really putting a battle on. Oh, and it was close. That was real close. And Ginger Age and Club Tropicana is possibly the closest fight we've got. Shabs and Forza are going at it. No, they're not. Not quite. Not quite. And someone's pitted. Charlie in Japan's pitted. He's 6th. Because he's on softs by any chance, I think so. If he goes on softs again, no one's supposed to the fastest lap. Fastest lap is set by the race leader, 124.6, which can be easily beaten if someone puts on the fresh soft there, which he has done, and he's changing his nose. Terms. Oh. not many places to overtake on this track, but the drivers they're doing really good, really well to show that's not true. It's a lovely camera shot of James McLean. 12 lap old mediums. Tiz behind now on 14 lap old hards. So I wonder what will happen, because they're going to stop falling off very shortly. James McLean, Ginger Rage. I need to change that to interval. There we go. So Tropicana's not letting Ginger Rage go quickly. Little Tiz has left the session. Thank you for joining. Forza Ferrari has lost the position to terms, I think. I've been told. Sorry, Forza's in a really good position. He's not though, because he's got the mediums on. Crash! That's better not be James McLean. No, it's not. It's his teammate Joe Russ. No, it's not. Who was it? Someone went off. That corner's taking everyone out of the chicane. And it's that KD. He's about to lap his teammate. He's about to lap his teammate. Ginger Rage and Club Tropicana still going at it. Forza Ferrari 3-second time penalty, and he's letting pass, and he's finally lapped someone. KD. Nathan doing really good. 10 seconds behind, but he's doing a good job to keep that second position, isn't he? And who's this? James McLean. Oh, James McLean's been passed by Tiz. That didn't take long. And I think those tyres are now on their last legs. James McLean, what gap has he got? James McLean pits! James McLean pits! Has he got damage? No, I don't think so. James McLean pits, I wonder where he's going to come out though. James McLean, is he going to get out in front of Lance? I don't think so. But James McLean will come out in the points. He could be challenging Lance though, this would be interesting. Shabs has just got him, Lance, he's going to get out in front of Lance. So James McLean's going to have to put one hell of a shift in to keep these tyres, well, I mean, 6 laps not going to do much damage for them, but to get that fastest lap is very important. Wow, this is turning out to be one hell of a race. RDE picks the soft, so now James McLean's got a bit of a challenge on it. And China Japan sets the fastest lap after I said he was on the softs. Oh, where's RDE coming out? Is that 2? No, that's KD. Yeah, KD's about to lap RDE. Won't be hard because the car's gonna go through him, but they can still pick up time penalties. So RDE's not gonna want to stay behind him for too long. James McLean is going to have to start picking the pace up a bit, and there it is, Club Tropicana falling off just a bit, just enough I think, for Ginger Rage to maybe relax, not too much though. I tell you someone who is relaxing, that's probably KD at the moment, Racer X and the black Mercedes, as he laps James McLean. No, he's lapping Joe Russo. Keep it clean and we'll make it to the end, I think. Not much battles on track. Who's that? Toon and Henry? No. Joe Russ and the back markers. Where's Forza now? Forza's up into 7th. He's on 12. So who's behind him? Shabs. 3 sec. So Shabs is going to have to really push now to try and get those tyres, which are not 21 laps old, I don't think. I hope they're not, because he's not going to really be able to challenge. And there's Sean Connor. Hello, mate. Please speak. There's chaos into the final corner. No, it's not. Ginger Rage has run away now with it. So he's got the final podium position. Ayrton is second comfortably, and KD's leading away. We need to watch Forza and Shabs though. The gap's not coming down, sadly. James McLean is like the cross the line, can he go faster? No, he can't. James McLean does, sorry. James McLean has the fastest lap. What was it? I didn't see it. What was it? James McLean... 1:23, I think. I'm not too sure. Ginger Age. And like I said at the start of the race, this penalty system is really going to change up the grid, because if Ayrton's got too many penalties, Ginger Age has got too many penalties, Club Tropicana, I mean, if any of these guys behind, they can jump straight up into the podium positions. It's hard to see who's actually fighting for position, because now there's a... oh no, that is a position. So, 15th and 14th. James McLean, 3-second time penalty. It's not going well for James McLean. Not going well at all. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go, and James McLean is now behind Forza. That's interesting. Terms is gaining on Tiz. Whether he's gaining enough to get him before the end of the race, we'll find out. We've got to the dull part of the race, I think. We've had such an exciting race, it's sort of falling off now. Would have been good to have Sean Hammers commentating at the start of the race, because I couldn't keep up with everything going on. He's still not commentating, but we'll deal with it. There's not much to say other than I'm worried for Ayrton and Ginger Age. I'm worried for Ayrton and Ginger Age at the same time. The fact that it's not 100% certain that they're going to keep those positions. I mean, anyone. I don't think I've seen KD pick up any penalties, but he's got a 13-second gap now. Ginger Age, 18-second gap. So, I mean, yeah. So, James McLean, 1:23.5 fastest lap. It's a very good lap. Very good lap.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for joining me.
Loud and clear? I assume so.
Yeah, you are. I'm just checking. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we've got a chaotic race. You need to watch out for Ginger Age and Ayrton. You just look at the order, because it's all over the place from last season. Maybe this is how it's going to. James McLean wasn't doing very well. He's crashed out. He's it's chaotic. We have got a battle.
It's a good one.
Who's this battling?
Yeah, I'm sorry to those who have been a bit curious to where I've been about a football game. So I'm surprised my voice.
And you lost or you won?
Chords. Lost on penalties.
Shocking! That is shocking. Anyway, disappointed.
Yeah, my voice is somehow still working. So
sorry to cut over you, Sean, but we got a battle for 13th and the Black Mercedes, which is very nice. Gets the position. Toon up into 13th. No points for 13th.
Hendy's ghosted. Is he getting lapped?
No, Hendy. Ghosting's on for some strange reason.
Yeah, he's gonna get lapped by Ayrton. Ayrton's really up this game, isn't he?
So I was saying, Ayrton's done what he did in. Oh my God, James McLean. James McLean's gonna get Forza Ferrari on the final lap. He's gonna have to push though. Katie's picked up the gap is, I can't tell you because I'm looking at
1.4 seconds.
It is close. It is close.
Yeah.
And with those softs, he's going to be flying.
Catching. He could get him. I'm the third DRS him. Oh,
you're right. You're right. And James McLean's going to want that second. The extra points. He's got the extra point for the fastest lap, and he's going to have that extra point for gaining position now. So And is that KD crossing the line? He is.
2 points as well.
He's about to cross the line.
No, it's not last lap
And
yet.
he's not won. He's not won. I'm like...
James McLean, though, back on board.
James McLean, yes, we need to watch this guy. James McLean. Oh, he's really catching Forza. Really catching Forza.
He can do it, yeah. Is Forza going to get
He's got to keep it clean. He's got to keep it clean.
Forza was quicker today.
He was quicker, wow. I think James McLean's a bit worried about the tyres, you know, sliding away, but Forza Ferrari, 16 lap old mediums.
Forza has got a lovely battery full.
He has, hasn't he?
His battery's full and James...
Look at James McLean! Has he got overtakes going to help Forza more than James McLean, I think? Oh! That could have been a race ender.
Oh, Forza, he's going to defend it here, surely. Inside.
Yeah, he's come across, James McLean on the outside into turn 1! No!
That is defensive from Forza.
Forza Ferrari did an awesome job there for the championship the championship defender we'll call him from now on. James McLean's gonna get the job done. No.
On the outside.
He's going for it. No!
Oh,
no!
Forza, well done,
Ayrton's got a 3-second time penalty. I think it's going to be down to time penalties for the last podium positions.
Forza is
James McLean's the man to watch, though. This is exciting. This is the loudest this has spoken all race. You can't send it there. Oh, he's gone defensive. And KD's crossed the line. And he's won.
Oh, wing damage? Surely. Wing damage, surely.
He has no front. He's got left front wing. No. Left front wing, no? No. He's got all the downforce he needs.
Forza, I think, is going to defend this.
And Nathan's second as of now.
Oh,
5-second time penalty for unserved oh no, Aiton's on third. Ginger Rage. It's got Ginger Rage is third. Ketchup Cobbins got second. I knew this was going to happen. But this is who we need to watch.
Gonna send it.
Come on, James. Oh, position the car. Go for it. Final corner. Oh, no. That was dirty. That was kind of dirty. Where's James McLean actually got? He's let him pass. He's let him pass. James McLean finished 7th. Well done, Forza. That was.
I think Forza did very well there.
That he did. Wow.
Fought hard, but
I'm
pretty
surprised.
fair.
I'm surprised there's not a fanatic on the road in. Oh, he's left the session. Forza's not too happy, I think.
I think he is. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if James McLean's fanatics on the road in Essex somewhere just chucked out the window, because that wasn't that was a race to forget. What was the final? As any Lanks is intense. That's a good. But Ginger Rage grabbed the 3rd position, and Ginger Rage, driver of the day. Now that is something we need to talk to him about, to get him in the party. And look at that black suit. Wow.
It's probably on private, isn't it?
But I can accept the invites, yeah.
I feel a bit out of place here, considering I've missed.
Mate, if you saw
28 laps.
If you saw the start of the race, you would, yeah, you'd have died.
Well, next week back to normal, and then
I hope so. Yeah, it'd be great.
Bahrain.
Yeah, Bahrain. Just done Bahrain, haven't we?
Throw up a bit of a surprise every now and again.
That can do. There's the final standing. And James McLean crashing out in Q2, and I mean 7th is not too bad after, especially because he crashed on the first lap. By the way, Sean, he had no front wing. Indeed, there is.
Did he clash with anyone, or was it just his fault?
I have no clue. I could not keep up. I was saying.
Ah, okay.
Get
me to suggest
Racer X KD needs to be in the party. Yes, yeah. He did. Wow, what a race! I think that's the way to describe the opening race of the F1 Sim Racing Championship round 2, season 2 already. Wow. Yeah, I mean, KD did an awesome job, didn't he? He's eager to get into the. He's eager, very eager. Who have I got? I need. Have you? Aha, yes. Ginger age, please. And Tropicana. Don't, yeah, just if he doesn't, that's fine. Kana. Did you get Ginger age as well? There he is. Race winner. Cool. Race winner. Rebranded Racer X. The new look Racer X. The new Mercedes as well. How did that feel? Oh yeah, I bet. Mhm. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, because you had a bit of a moment, didn't you, on your start of your second, I think. Um. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, no, good job though. Club Tropicana. Where did you cross the line? Third? No. Fifth was it? Fourth. Yeah, that was a good battle. Both of you two. Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. And Ginger Age, driver of the day and the podium. How does that feel? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. Good stuff. Yeah, good, thank you. And that is the end of the round 1 and season 2 F1 Sim Racing Championship. I'm your host, basically, because Sean didn't join. But thank you all for joining in the comments. It's good talking to you. And we'll see you at Bahrain, where we'll have our usual intro and outro. And thank you very much.